Listen. Before the flames, before the chains, before the fall, there is a sound, a dragging sound, metal scraping against scorched earth. Not once, not twice, again and again. The Quran says when it sees them from far away, they will hear its raging and roaring. You don't see Jahannam first, you hear it. And by the time you understand what that sound is, your fate has already been decided. This is not poetry. This is not imagination. This is revelation. This is the first night in Jahannam. The command is given, not with mercy, not with hesitation. Seize him. Angels move, not like humans, not with effort. Chains snapped closed around your wrists, cold for a moment, then burning hotter than any fire you knew on earth. Every step downward feels heavier than the last, as if the universe itself is pushing you away. You try to resist. There is no resistance. You try to scream, but the smoke enters your lungs before sound escapes your mouth. The Quran says, "For them are shackles and chains." And now you understand. These are not symbols. These are tools. Heat rises before you arrive. Not warmth, not pain. Something alive. A fire that reacts. A fire that recognizes. The Prophet ﷺ said, "The fire of this world is 1/70th of the fire of hell." 1 part you knew, 69 parts saved for this moment. You breathe once. It feels like swallowing knives. You breathe again and regret it immediately. Then you hear it, a roar that tears the soul before it reaches the ears. Not hunger, not chaos. Rage. Pure rage. Jahannam is not waiting randomly. It is waiting for you. The gates appear, massive, ancient, unwelcoming, guarded by angels whose faces have never known mercy. The Quran says each chain is carried by 70,000 angels. And now you see why. The gates open. You are thrown forward. You don't fall for seconds. You don't fall for minutes. You fall until hope burns away, until time loses meaning, until fear becomes permanent. Then, impact. The gates slam shut, and the roar behind them fades into a deeper roar ahead. You are dragged again. Then you see him, Malik, the keeper of hell. His face does not move. His eyes do not blink. The Quran says the people of hell will cry out, "O Malik, let your Lord put an end to us." And he will reply, "Indeed, you will remain." 2 words, heavier than mountains. Hope dies completely. You are dragged to a tree. For a moment, it looks normal. Then the smell hits. Rot, poison, death. The Quran says its fruit is like the heads of devils. Hunger forces your hand. The first bite burns your mouth. The second tears your throat. The third turns your stomach into molten lead. You try to vomit. Angels strike you until you swallow. This is not food. This is punishment that feeds punishment. A basin appears, black, boiling, alive. The Quran says they will be given boiling water that will cut their intestines. You hesitate. The angels do not. 1 sip. Your face melts. Skin slides like wax. Eyes burn. Lips dissolve. The liquid tears through your insides. It does not quench thirst. It hunts pain. You beg for water. This is the water. and the cup rises again. Hooks descend from above, some the size of spears, some the size of trees. They never miss. One rips into your shoulder, another through your back. You are lifted into fire. Others hang beside you, by tongues, by faces, by limbs. Rows of souls, like meat, but no butcher. Only fire. The Quran warned of this. You ignored it. Skin burns away, then returns. Not as mercy, as preparation. The Quran says, every time their skin is roasted, we replace it. You realize something. This is not chaos. This is justice. Perfect, unbroken, eternal. The greatest horror is not the fire, not the chains, not the angels. It is the knowledge. This never ends. This is Jahannam. And it was revealed so you would never have to see it. If these words shook your heart, do not scroll past. Do not delay. Because everyone who ignores this will one day remember it. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.